Hi, thank you for all of your input recently. It's been great to see so many new followers on Instagram and subscribers on YouTube, and if you haven't already, please do so. I just got back from a whirlwind trip to Lapland and it was absolutely stunning, a super lovely thing to do, and really got me in the Christmassy spirit, and also got me thinking about preparing skin for facing really cold exposure to winds and snow, which seems relevant because lots of my patients are talking about going off skiing for the festive season. So I just thought I would dial up the products I took with me and things I think are a useful addition to your skincare toolkit. Skiing particularly needs protection from UV because of the effects of altitude in magnifying your exposure to the sun. And I'm a huge fan of zinc oxide, as you'll probably know if you follow my channel. So for me, that means good facial care and good lip care, a part that is often neglected and certainly is susceptible to drying out and the ill effects of the sun and the cold when you're at altitude. So Elta MD is my current go-to brand for all things sun protection related. And they do a fantastic lip balm called their UV Lip Balm Broad Spectrum SPF 31, not 35, not 30. And again, contains zinc oxide. It's completely transparent, so it doesn't give you that weird white lipped look that's reminiscent of frostbite. And it's also water resistant, so it tends to stay put even if you're perhaps, licking your lips because they're a little on the dry side, so it'll stay put better than others. So this is a great product to apply before you head out onto the slopes, and I think is a really useful and often forgotten about thing to remember. So this is a great tip. Elta MD UV Clear Sunscreen. My current favourite, I keep banging on about it, but it's because it's so great, and it's particularly good for the colder weather we're experiencing right now, and will also stand you in good stead if you are going to the chilly slopes. Now, the reason I like this one so much, again, it's rich in zinc oxide, 9%, but barely perceptible in the formulation, which is quite a rare find. But it also contains niacinamide. Now, the reason why this is a good ingredient, in particular in cold weather, is because it boosts ceramide production. So it's a good way of safeguarding against cold weather and its drying effects on the skin, because niacinamide improves barrier function. So that's a great product to take with you. Coming on to the topic of moisturization, again, thinking about niacinamide containing products, which are actually relatively hard to find in the UK. So I quite like this brand Ceramide that many of my US followers and subscribers will know of, but is perhaps harder to get hold of if you're in Europe, but can usually be ordered online from Amazon. So this is a great basic, not dissimilar in some regards to Cetaphil moisturizer. It's non-comedogenic, not irritating, and again has that all-important ceramide and niacinamide content, which is going to help you so much at altitude. I'm sure this comes in a richer format as well, but I happen to have the moisturizing lotion to hand, and I like this very much. Then finally, another thing I think that's worth taking with you is something nourishing for the body. And I can't say enough good things about the Restoraderm range from Cetaphil. There's a shower product for washing the skin that is great as a non-drying, quite supportive way of cleansing the skin in the shower. But applying this to damp skin when you get out of the bath, the shower, is truly excellent. And for many of my eczema patients, they'll find this a real godsend. It absorbs rapidly, gives lasting hydration, and even for those who don't suffer from a dry skin complaint, cold, dry weather can really make you uncomfortable and a bit itchy. There's the idea of a winter itch is a terribly common one, and I think skin is often neglected a bit in colder weather because we don't necessarily want to linger for the time it takes a moisturizer to absorb into the skin. But this goes in really quickly, gives lasting hydration. Again, ceramide technology, it's a bit of a theme with these products that I'm recommending today, but it's a great one to take with you, and again, preservative and fragrance free. Finally, I would suggest that any cleansers you're taking away with you are non-foaming and gentle and supportive of dry skin, and I would skip anything that's physical exfoliation based, like physical scrubs with a kind of granular quality to them, muslin cloths or brushes. Leave all of those things at home. Keep it simple, keep it supportive, and your skin will thank you. Enjoy your trip, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.